I told him he has to play Undertale next.
I'm not playing Undertale. Okay.
Yes, you are.
So we have Lewis, Milton, Edith, Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Sam, Edie. 8 people left?
Yeah, so let's get
2,
moving.
4, 6.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
Edith,
pick
not
up the
Edith.
six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people left. 7 people left. We have 6 done. Okay. This is doable.
I already forgot everything that happened last time.
Walter got
Ashley
hit
was
by
a
a
little
train.
furry boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
I like trains.
Dude, I'm actually so claustrophobic
I'm sure
in
my
here,
mom
bro.
was trying to protect
He was
me.
Drake.
Is that Drake?
I thought we already did this.
No, Walter did it.
Probably just a save point.
Yeah, it's a safe point.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
The Mole Man.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Do you remember the poster in Edie's room that said Mole Man under the house?
Mm-hmm. Well, it was in the newspaper. She said there was a mole man living under the house.
I
So
don't
you
want to
think
make the same mistakes she made.
That's why her mom was mad, and
Dude, that was stupid. It just locked onto the pillar.
that's why her mom was mad because she knew there actually was someone under the house.
Or, well, it also just sounded ridiculous. So, like,
Is that his trash pile?
I wonder if he poops in there.
yeah, I was gonna say, Luke, you wanted to know where he pooped last time. I think we found it. Oh, there's flies down here too.
I was gonna
No,
say,
I bet you he
that's-
put the poop in the peanut butter jars.
They got sweet crisps. Okay, this is good. He didn't just eat peaches for 30 years. That's good.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Ooh.
And she's dead.
Boom.
Rest in peace.
Ooh, spooky.
Now that there's only
You're also
one
playing
of us
Amnesia:
left,
The Dark Descent.
or maybe 2.
What?
2.
She's talking about
I
her
thought it was time
family.
I heard the stories for myself.
I thought they were all dead.
Here, let me check. Okay, might be alive.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, she probably just doesn't. I don't know.
She doesn't know that they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
And found
I
out
don't
how
know.
to everyone else.
I don't know either.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Aww.
Walter. Dang, bro. They even did the graveside, like the
Hmm.
gravesite by the train tracks. Oh.
Jump.
No more train.
Dude, what is that glowy thing in the distance though? Like that little red thing. It's like. Also, that's the thing that was in the water earlier.
Just a platform.
Dude, also like looking back, if
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I feel like it was like Edie was like, it's like they kind of die when they try to leave the house too.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, Walter. Oh, well.
Like he stayed there scared for 30 years and he
Molly?
finally Molly went out the window.
The
But I
Barbara?
thought you should know
She
about
never
your
left.
family.
Who's she writing this for then? That is terrifying. Oh my.
Oh.
I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I feel like that would be something in it.
Yep.
Ugh, gosh.
And the history you're a part of.
Oh, this
Bro,
is
that's
where
where the octopus
tentacle,
went,
bro.
See what I mean? Like, attention to detail is crazy.
What a view.
Where's
Well,
the?
to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, I don't know where to go. It's very true.
Probably up those stairs. I was gonna say, where's the swing?
I think it was way up by the tree house, maybe.
I'm not sure. It
You
was
probably
definitely
jumped
over.
off
It was
that
definitely
ledge.
by that. Yeah, it was on that ledge, I think, or on one of these ledges.
Because there's the tree house,
I think
like right in front
people
of
in
you.
these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Oh, I finally get to look at the gravesite, I guess. Of
Anastasia.
of what's her face called? Ingeborg. We get to see
Look at the
Ingeborg.
house.
Bro, I want a grave like that. Me standing on a
That
house.
history of imagination and
It's just a statue of me
stubbornness
T-posing.
and madness. Any of it seems possible.
There it is.
So it was like kind of tucked away, maybe?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's fair. She seems like very desensitized towards everything. Also, wait. Thinking back, was who was the kid who kept going in all the rooms and writing his name on? Is that Wilbur?
Milton.
Milton.
What kind of
Milton.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
No, actually, we literally said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird, bro. Like, Milton didn't write his name down there, did he?
It's embarrassing
where?
for me to
I
admit
didn't see
this, but
He might have gone missing before Walter
the
died.
pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yo, what?
That is crazy.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
You monster.
She didn't eat them. I think she's fine.
That other girl thought about eating.
Zerpy lurpy.
Zerpy, lurpy, furpy, chirpy, burpy, derpy, junior. Oh, so this whole
There's
thing is
some in
all
the
their
back.
pets.
Do the ones in the back have names?
Yeah, the ones in
Sven
the back
built
are...
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh.
Of course it was, bro. Because she
okay,
killed
again,
everyone.
Yeah. There's a reoccurring theme here.
Molly.
Oh, there's
Finch.
Molly.
Oh. OG. That's such a
Wait,
cute Gary.
She lived the same age as
These are the people.
the. Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh
girl.
yeah, no, this isn't even the
I thought
pet.
it was the cat.
I
I'm
don't
losing
know.
my mind.
Calvin. Yeah, space thing. Sven. Working on the house. Edie.
Oh, she made her own.
What?
What's the death date on that? 2010.
Yeah.
There's candles on it too.
I mean, she did love putting candles everywhere. Here's the thing, bro.
What?
It's like her thing is
Yeah,
like
there were
her thing
candles
is
on the shrines.
the theme is for hers is like a book with a bunch of letters on it. So it's like
Yeah,
she obviously loves stories and writing stories about other people.
It's all the people she killed.
That's cool. What? Walter.
Can you like click on it?
Is there a person in there?
Yeah.
That's
like
crazy.
walk up,
Well,
like,
it's like
walk
a
up to it,
Fig
and like
Marie.
click on.
You're just crawling.
What? What? Oh, I'm putting my head through. That's so. We don't know how Walter Finch died yet, do we?
We just did
Yeah,
that.
you did. He got hit
Someone
by
got killed by the
train.
Oh, this is Train Guy?
Yeah.
Of course, the picture of him
That's
is
horrible.
looking out towards freedom.
Well, he just
Cool gravesite, though, honestly. Low-key, if I died, I'd let Edie make my gravestone. Barbara, a star.
She died on her birthday.
Oh, you right.
That
That's so
sucks.
sad.
And Halloween is crazy.
Remember when Molly got sent to bed without dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who was Molly's mom, right? Edie?
Eating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What if Molly was being, like, punished for something? Like, being punished for, like, looking around or finding out something?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
It's possible.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Or her mom doesn't have a gravestone.
That is
W
so sad. What? Why would you, like, out of all moments to, like, make, out of all things to make, you make this? Like, they look petrified, bro. Like, what?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the house.
Oh, that makes more sense. But what is that red thing? Just like,
Zoom
There's
out.
binoculars
I was gonna say, is that
what do you mean
down
binoculars?
the.
You're right.
Oh,
Go to
that
telescope.
thing.
Beautiful.
Can you zoom?
Oh, I can't.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, I think that's just like a warning thing for ships not to go near, right?
Mhm.
Probably.
Hmm. Oh my frick.
Studying up.
I hate that that is escape, bro. It's so annoying.
Wait, can you keep going down the other way?
What do you mean going down the other way?
I go around the corner? Or no?
No.
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 My bad.
You idiot. Stop wasting my time, Luke. Come on.
Yeah, Luke. He's on a time
Edie's side
crunch
was always
today.
easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Yeah, I mean, that trauma would probably mess her up or keep her hesitant to do.
33 is still
That's
so
a wait. That's a 1-year-old.
Yeah, 1 year.
That's so sad.
Dude, look how he has like a flag and he has like a thing, and this person, like Gregory, just is nothing. Like, he didn't even live long enough to like develop like,
identity, a personality.
yeah, like
Sam was in the
bad
army,
RNG, bro.
or
That's
Navy
crazy.
or whatever.
Yeah, he
I don't know,
enlisted.
I guess it's a thin one.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
From what though? Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Like, she
Doesn't have a
lost her
death date.
brothers, and then she also lost her children, bro. Wow.
Mhm.
It doesn't
She
even say
loses
when
2
it dies. Just born.
Yeah, no death date on it.
Just like the refusal to like
Sanjay.
admit the truth. Sanjay was he died way earlier.
No, I think Sanjay's Dawn's husband. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. So he's the
never
only.
mind.
Oh no, Sven also was buried here. Kay's not though,
Maybe not
Yeah.
yet.
or at least we haven't
I feel like
seen
we
it.
haven't seen it yet.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and
Treehouse,
find everything
treehouse.
out for myself.
This thing has got to be so old, bro. Like so rickety.
It's like it's holding up
That's
well.
nice.
Oh.
But looking back on it now,
Those are some nice plates.
They
Are
look
they still there?
clean.
How are they not broken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh.
I feel so bad. Are
Ta-da!
you serious, bro? So she's not
Howdy.
fat. She's just pregnant.
I bet you feel like a horrible person.
No. Laughing at her the whole time.
She was talking about 2 people. Like she dropped a lot of hints.
I thought you were talking about her not dead. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
all her siblings are dead.
gosh darn it, bro.
Horrible person.
She's
watch
young.
out.
She's young too.
She is. She
Yeah.
is. That's fair.
So like, oh,
Well, you're not even looking at your feet is like scary.
Well, you can't see them anyways, right?
that was really dramatic. I'm sorry. I don't care how pregnant you are. That's crazy. I mean, I guess this is the only way to go to the 3rd floor, right? Because it was
I
boarded up.
never met Grandpa Sam,
That's
but
true.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, look at the little bear.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Dude, how can you call him? He was only 33 when he died.
That's so weird.
What?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Not a long lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Can you focus the camera?
Wow.
You gotta ask him.
Oh! Gosh, dude.
I didn't even know he was moving.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna
He's
take
got a
some
whole
pictures,
national
okay?
park.
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Yo, someone's cooking fried chicken right now.
What?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I supposed to... Oh.
The bird.
Aw.
No, there's a little rock thing they made. At least it's nice to know that they actually got out of the house sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it just seems... The vibe seems like they never left, almost. Are those some Lay's potato chips?
Yep.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Bro, he's gonna take this camera bag and be like, these are dog crap, bro.
Bro's bro's cooking fried chicken.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still.
Hey!
That's the keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy
That's
who
a good
died.
photo right there.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
What?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a
Dad!
good eyes, Dawn.
Sorry to interrupt.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Hey, yo!
Bro.
Do I have
What?
to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Awesome.
That poor deer. Oh my gosh!
Dude. Jump scare.
She's crying over the TV.
You can
She's
do
probably
it, by the way.
crying. She's probably
Is he
crying that
taking
that
his
man is her father.
Yes, he's taking a selfie.
That's a great
Proud
one.
of
Go,
you, Dawn.
go, go, go.
Always remember that, okay?
Run, Ashton.
What? Oh, it's a picture. Go, fatty, go!
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. It doesn't give any indication that it wants me to like, run around.
Dad,
She's-
it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
Oh!
Oh my.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Dang, bro. That's
That's
her mom.
so sad.
He just got no-diffed by a deer off a cliff.
In front of his daughter.
I know, bro.
Talk about trauma.
I mean,
I'd have
if
like
she
a
just,
vendetta against deers the rest of my life.
if she just shot straight, that wouldn't have happened.
Right, she should have gotten better.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Skill issue.
For real.
Yeah, you should see what else, if there's anything else in the room too.
Yeah, check out the room more.
I didn't know that was moving on to the next
Instead of
room.
hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's true, military.
I mean, he was sick of this family, bro.
Wait, look through the peephole. If you can.
No, it's too high.
Oh, we can't see third floor.
Boo.
Nice room though.
There's Kay.
Hmm.
Airline ticket.
She's leaving. That's crazy.
Huh.
I guess that death is kind of believable. Well, but it's like, I don't know, man. So, okay, so there's two. So Calvin and Sam, they both died outside the house, right?
You suppose, yeah.
Never
So to
mind.
speak.
I don't know. Like Sam and Calvin seems believable. Walter,
It's believable, but it's like
kinda-
crazy.
yeah,
Barbara and Molly are the only ones that have like actually
really
out there
weird things
deaths.
happening. Okay, yeah, but Barbara and Marley are just like so confusing. Molly and Barbara, it seems like they were literally murdered.
Well, so
But
you
Calvin
can look at it
and
like
Sam
this.
feel like accidents.
Those two are believable. Walter's is believable. Barbara, what if it was like a crazed fan killer, right? Because the book's about how at the end she gets killed by like her biggest fans. But what if there was like maybe a murder or like one of her like crazy fans actually came and killed her? So then like the comic book would make sense because it was one of her fans that killed her, but it was also like a killer.
Right.
And then Molly, maybe she, she went to bed without food and ate a bunch of random crap. Maybe like that got her
Poison
fatally ill or
stuff?
something. And then she had some fever dream right before she dies in her sleep or something. So like I feel like each of these stories, if not completely true, has a lot of truth in them.
Okay,
we
but
can't
like-
take
but
them,
like-
at face value.
But like, I don't think Molly would have eaten anything that poisonous. You know what I mean?
The
Terrible.
berries in the bathroom.
Okay, but like, no one's gonna put poisonous berries in your bathroom. If anything, they seemed like
This
fake
E lady
berries.
kind of crazy, bro. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
maybe, but like, also Barbara, it's like she wasn't that like she wasn't at the top of her game when she died. She was way more popular as a kid. Like, why would she get killed then, when she's no longer really
that's
popular?
fair.
Because
but-
she was gonna make a return.
I mean, I guess,
Remember?
but no one knows that. Like, she had a dead fan base, kind of.
I don't know. It just makes the most sense because we see all these details where, like, there's the killer with the railing and, like, if her ears true and the music box is true. What I think it was Edie saw enough truth in that story that she wanted to keep it to immortalize her.
I don't think so, bro. I think Edie just straight up killed her and then made up that story for fun.
I mean, we
Edie
can
was
see the
like,
theme
I don't like
continue.
this kid.
And I feel like Edie just killed Molly because she punished her for something, and Molly knew she wasn't gonna be there for much longer anyways. She said that Molly knew, like, her fate before she even started eating, I feel like. Did she say that? She was literally like, I don't have
I guess
much
that's
time
true.
left. Like, I don't know, bro. Molly,
No, that was after she had to have started eating.
I could have sworn it was before. But, like, even so, bro, like,
Well, if we assume she wrote all of that down right before she died, that would make sense. She was just
Yeah.
really hungry and then wrote all of it down before she died.
anyways.
We'll see if the theme continues.
This is really weird.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, that was her last
Really?
kid.
It seems like they were always at war with each other, though. So did Sam die after all the boarding up of the rooms and all
I
the
guess Walter
peoples?
was there.
Know what I mean?
No, who was that? That was after like Lewis or Milton, I think. Well, look at Milton disappeared all the way in 2003, which is crazy. Bro was only 11. Lewis all the way till 2010. I think it was after Milton went missing. She boarded up all the rooms.
Yeah, so they were close before Milton, before that. So it seems like something happened where they weren't as close anymore then.
Maybe it was Milton or one of the other guys' deaths, one of the younger people.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't want to go in here, man. That's so creepy looking.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, remember how Kay was leaving, like the
Kay
plane
and
ticket and
Sam.
stuff?
Oh yeah. To Sam. So Kay divorced Sam. This is such an aggressive piece of paper. Was Kay the one who made the bathroom all pink?
I think so.
Hmm.
Wait, what year is this?
2014.
77. What?
Wait, what?
The divorce, 1977. Isn't that what it says on the right?
Oh, I read the case number. Yeah,
Oh, me too.
1977.
Guys.
So what? He was 27 when that happened?
That's when Gregory died.
77.
Oh.
Okay, so same year as Gregory's death.
And this is in Gregory's bed, bro.
Oh dang.
That was probably the cause of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wow, what happened?
Jeez. Okay. And then Sam, when military guy, lost his brother early on. Like, I could see why he was a bad husband too.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
He was one, bro.
Yeah.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I don't like this.
Me
This is
neither,
sad.
bro.
Can you put it in the water?
Oh.
I wonder if
You're
he
the
drowned
frog.
in the bathtub.
Maybe.
What?
Bro.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Why would you leave your child alone?
Hello?
Oh, they're in the pink bathroom.
Come here,
Sam,
ducky,
I told
ducky.
you I don't want to talk right now.
Can you not fight during bath time,
What he
please?
saw.
What?
Jump out. Get those ducks.
I'm trying.
Esther,
There we
you're
go.
bad at
Yes.
bath time.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at controlling a frog in a bathtub. What do you...
Oh.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost
Oh,
in
that's
his
sad.
imagination.
Spin.
Jump.
Whoever it was, he
What?
saw it.
Ooh.
It sure made it
Oh. That just to get suplexed by a whale. Duckies, what are you doing, bro? Okay, you gotta back away while I'm in
Get
the
'em.
corner.
They're enemies.
Wait, I can't read the words, bro. Oh.
Can you knock the
It's
letters
happening.
off? Ooh.
Get it.
I think I need to get up there, right?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
You're really bad at this.
Okay, come on.
What is
Dude,
happening?
I don't know.
Literally,
bro.
what is this? Is this what 1-year-olds think?
I know how silly it sounds.
Okay.
I'm worried about a baby.
You're gonna kill him.
I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Wait, does she just like abandon him accidentally?
Do you think they were divorcing before he died?
Very possible.
Probably. They seem separated. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Wish
kill
you
him.
told us
Ashton, you just killed him.
about the
You
world
just
we
killed the
saw.
baby.
Skill issue. Alright, skill issue.
Wait, pop the bubble.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
What?
This looks like what's the one game Were you trying to stop the baby from eating?
Subnautica?
Yeah, you're so right.
Know what happened?
What is this?
So screwed up. Hurry, save him, save him.
Save yourself.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's actually awful to write something so meaningful like that on a divorce paper. With love, Sam. That drawing's creepy. What? Okay. So she literally was just distracted and he accidentally turned the water on and drowned.
Yeah.
No, you did. You murderer. That's nice.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
A poem for Gus.
a poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
While they're doing the wedding
Tried
too,
to talk
bro.
him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What? Why is there a totem pole here? Oh, that's what this thing was.
Ew.
That's what the face is.
These faces were in rooms.
when the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
How old is he?
I don't know, but he's a savage, bro.
11. No, he's a bit older.
11.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, you're ruining it.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Bye-bye, tent.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yo, I don't think God approved of their wedding. It's crazy just to happen after vows.
Oh, nice going.
Stop blaming me for this. It's a story.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
That's not even a nice poem.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
3 stories left. Or 4.
It doesn't seem like it's enough, bro. Like, okay, by the time the train happened, I was convinced it's Edie, but she doesn't even seem that bad anymore. Like, she doesn't even seem like she's the culprit.
Family curse?
Well, a 1-year-old doesn't turn on the water by himself.
No,
I don't
Ashton
know,
was
bro.
Ashton turned it on.
Bro,
there. Ashton turned it on.
murdered
the
this-
1-year-old easily could have, bro.
Gus was 13.
Yeah, he was 13.
Still way too young.
No, Gregory did not. Gregory killed himself, bro. It wasn't. It couldn't have been Edie.
Stop. He's
You
one.
can't say a 1-year-old killed themselves.
He accidentally killed himself, alright?
Well,
Sure, someone could have turned on the water and
was
shoved his head under.
It
But
was-
like, I don't
No,
think.
I don't
But
think she
like,
did
here's the thing. Let's just say Edie is like this mass killer or something. She waits for them to get a personality at least. You know what I mean? She doesn't kill them at the ripe age of 1.
And Gus like was outside on his own volition, you know. So
Yeah, they didn't even mention
Oh, wait.
Edie in that story.
Look up. Look
that's
up.
true. Edie's not mentioned in
They have his kite.
Oh.
I wasn't talking about that.
Why would they keep that? That's sad.
It's the last thing he
I would
held.
burn
Why
her.
wouldn't they keep that?
Well, it's also
They
attached
killed
to
her.
the poem, so.
He did not get killed by a pipe. He got killed because bad RNG. I don't know. Yes. Yar.
Yeah,
Greg.
baby.
Be a
Yo,
baby.
Aw.
That's hilarious, bro.
Stop. That's so sad.
Greg, don't drown in the bathtub.
Stop.
Challenge failed.
Difficulty
they
level
raise the
impossible.
flag every morning. That's cool.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
That's
sick.
Sick.
epic.
No way she can climb this. Okay.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Bro, I know her baby's getting
The same
squished
room
right
is still
now.
Crazy.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Well,
House is huge. What?
Yeah, also, why can't they just, like, leave, bro? It's like, what the heck, railroad guy, Walter, like, it was as far as he can get. It's, like, the downstairs basement. And this is as far as she can get? Like, why can't they just move? You know what I mean?
My mom moved to
Yeah,
India
that's a
week
side
after
quest.
graduation and got a
Okay,
job
I'm
teaching
sorry,
English.
it's in front of this one. Oh. So she did move to India.
She
Hence
spent
the
a summer
India
building
shrine on her
houses in
desk.
Calcutta, where she met my dad.
Yo,
Tom
why
Finch.
she?
Wait, yeah, how old is she?
Welcome to my convenience store.
She looks like she's 10, bro. So, yeah, I guess these kids are all homeschooled. That makes sense.
Ooh, interact
It's
with
on
the
your
thing
right.
on your.
No way.
Isn't that? Oh, where are we going? Why?
I hate you guys. You guys did that on purpose. Come
No,
on,
I didn't
bro.
know.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't!
Her poor baby, bro. He's changing elevation like every 5 seconds.
Right now, you feel bad for the child.
After calling him
After
fat
fat
for the entire
shaming her.
game.
I was not fat-faming the child, alright? I was...
Fat shaming.
I'm sorry that I didn't think a 17-year-old girl was pregnant, alright?
She's 17.
Yeah, she is.
Lewis was born a year later.
Dang, bro. Weep. Imagine. That is sick. What the heck? It's
When
like
my
a-
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Yeah, because Sanjay had a tombstone.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh.
But
Okay, so she moved back here.
Mm-hmm. She
That
left for a
death
bit and
wasn't-
just moved back.
connected to the curse in any way, though. Which is unfortunate.
Dude, these freaking cans are everywhere.
And to see kids in the house again.
Milton, bro. I'm really curious on how Milton died. I feel like that's gotta tell everything, bro.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Then they all died. Oh, gosh. This is such a teacher's room, bro.
But it didn't last.
Milton. Oh, okay. I thought it said that on the door, not that door.
Could you imagine being born into the family and then they just tell you you're gonna die because of a curse?
Yeah, and then you're like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
I'd
And then
be
you
tweaking my
slowly
entire life.
watch all your family members die, too. So it's like confirming the superstition.
The beginning of
Oh,
Pan
boy.
was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Imagine this as your view every day, too. It's just like the old, broken down house. Like, you just can't escape the history in this place, dude. And the reminders.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Guys, what if Milton's not actually dead, bro? That'd be wild. Like, here's the thing. If he disappeared, couldn't he actually have just ran away?
Why would he, though? He's got a castle, bro. Why would you run away from
He was also like,
I don't... Because maybe his
Pet or
family's
something.
scary? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but, like, if you just find the right trusted adult, they can hide you. Sorry, guys.
you just wanted a 360 view. It's okay.
I wonder whose footsteps these are. Anyone's?
This is my favorite soundtrack in the game.
Extra newspapers now available. Okay, what? I really just spent that much time trying to read extra newspapers now available.
Pretty good for 10 years old.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's his bed? This is such a cool area to
I think
like.
Edie
wake
was
up in.
happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh yeah, she painted too. Oh, that's sick. This is going on my Spotify, Luke. I'll say that.
Yeah, this is my favorite song in the entire game. Crazy cool place to paint too.
Yeah.
Dude, look at the crown, bro. He was a king in his castle. Dude, this thing goes up higher still. That's crazy.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's meta.
That is so... Bro, he was talented, bro.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So was 2003 when he disappeared? Or yeah, it is. So
Yeah.
it is when he disappeared. But he still might not be dead. You know how I said I thought Milton's story would give me, like, you know, actual
There's gotta
clarity?
be more than that, right?
Bro, what? I learned nothing, dude. That he's just sick at painting. That's all I learned.
Just got a banger soundtrack out of it.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So yeah, so she sealed the doors several months after Milton disappeared.
Dude.
Probably because she was worried that the curse was coming back or something. Well, no, Sanjay died before too, so.
Imagine having to search
Yeah.
for your kid and then being forced to give up.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Mhm.
I could never imagine.
Oh my gosh, bro.
There's the door he made, and the flip book. No. Yes.
The
You
knob
went
is
through it.
different, though. Da-da, da-da.
I just don't think there was enough resolution in the book.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah, because he searched everywhere, bro.
That's true. He was in every
Like, he
crevice.
literally was, like, in every single room, except for, like, the downstairs one with the mole, the basement guy. But he knew everything. He knew all the secrets way before Edith did.
This
I
is
would
terrifying,
not
bro.
trust these staircases.
Mom
no.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
There's more.
So Edie had something to do with Lewis's death, at least. Something.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh. Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna break through.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's
Wow.
room. Except Lewis.
Dude, he's making weed in here or something. Oh my eyes.
He's making weed.
Make it weird.
Really tell me they brought a boat up here? That's wild.
Maybe it just, you know, flew up here. Got dropped out of the sky.
How is a
from the
parent
waves.
who's afraid of a family curse let your kids live up here?
Yeah.
I could
That's
not tell.
crazy.
I don't know. It seems like being in certain parts of the house almost protect them in a way, you know?
Oh, dude, that's a hookah. That's crazy.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
What? That's crazy.
Candles
Oh.
on top of the microwave is crazy.
Can I take a puff? This is a puff machine, right? Oh, video
A
games.
hookah, yeah. Cigars. There's weed still.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Wait, no, look at the video.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh.
Too soon.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, that's not... Okay, that's not blood. Okay. Well, it is, but it's not his blood.
This art was
He kept
blue.
working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I should go fancy.
His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it.
I'm multitasking right now, bro.
He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Go back to the speech.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
What is this guy smoking, bro? What is that?
Everything.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Oh.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Huh.
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Jeez, bro. That's actually so horrible, bro. No, he's a model employee. He just does his job and be quiet and is quiet. Unhappy, clearly depressed, going
Like a
through
whole
something.
new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Is she saying that she thought this, like, imagination stuff was healthy for him?
That's what she just
I
said.
even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Dude, these stupid fish keep coming.
They keep.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
This little puppy. I don't have any bones to tame him, do I? Oh.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
The song's also a banger.
Is he beating the dog?
This is crazy.
And songs for them to play.
He's a musician.
The
Talked
roof
about
is
starting a
crazy.
band.
I swear everyone that does weed wants to start a band, though.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Definitely.
Yeah. Best employee ever, right?
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished.
Oh gosh.
He held an election for mayor.
An imaginary election.
And he won.
Is that from
They
Mario?
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
I think so.
It became a game for him.
Dudes, please stop giving me more fish to do. Please.
You have to.
You're at work.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Yes, I do, bro.
New Louisville.
New level.
Am I Genghis Khan? What? Why am I conquering things?
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Bro, he did that a long time ago.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
It's genius.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
They just gotta turn off the machine at this point. That's actually awful, bro. You don't even realize that,
In
like...
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
Which one?
Handsome queen, bro.
handsome queen.
Ooh, very handsome. Where are your eyeballs at, lady?
Are you really just gonna ignore your mom like that?
The queen was on her own quest for
Which one?
Sinister
Choose your own
serpents.
adventure.
sinister serpents.
Oh my gosh.
Watch out.
He followed the sound of her
Definitely the harp, bro.
silver harp.
You idiot.
Kira, it's hard to control this boat, bro.
I wanna hear
His chase led
music.
him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
I also have to do this stupid fish thing, Kira.
Boo-hoo.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Stop giving me more fish! I'm so sick of it.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my gosh.
I would so play a game in this art style. This is so cool.
Bro. Stop. Stop.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
That's insane.
It was hard to argue with him.
Huh? Oh, thank goodness, bro. I'm so sick of chopping salmon. Gosh, okay.
You need a break.
Water break or
His
something.
brain is tired.
It's so stupid, bro. The fact that I got better at it as I kept doing it too. Gosh, this place is depressing. This place has gotta smell so rancid too. It's just all the blood and fish.
Yummy fish.
Although I am hungry now. Still eating Chinese food, huh?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Dude, these poor fish are going through something. I don't care about Lewis. It's just like, oh, here's cousin Bob and that. Oh my gosh.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not even doing anything.
Oh my god.
Bro. That is crazy.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
No, bro, not the fish conveyor belt. At least these people are happy to see me.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting me.
Look at the kid! Oh, it's Molly! Oh, that's actually so... That's so, like, twisted. Oh, that's so twisted. Dang. Let's go see the handsome princess.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Handsome queen. Why are you guys cheering? Guys, this is not a good thing.
Left to do.
What do you mean? Bro.
And down was heaven. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
He was kind.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That is vile, having a picture of him at the cannery. So did he die at the cannery by putting his head through the slicer?
I believe so.
The whole time you were cutting fish, I thought he was gonna cut his arm off.
I mean, fair, but yeah, I wonder if he just like fell asleep and then, you know, laid down in the
Seemed
wrong
pretty
spot.
willing. I mean,
Yeah, honestly, he might have just done it on purpose. I don't blame him, bro. That job looked awful. Oh.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Dang. The beef is real.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Really?
That is a crazy amount of missing posts.
I feel bad for the printer. Jeez, bro.
But I
Kitchen up here
understand
is
why we
wild.
left.
There's a sink up here. How? How's there electricity? Wait, the lights didn't work downstairs. What the fuck?
Well, they don't work later.
What do you mean?
But yeah, didn't they shut off the power?
Yeah, I didn't realize that until just now. Lewis had power.
They shut off the power before they left
lights
for
when
the
we were
last time.
outside too. How is there lights?
Oh! Oh,
Yeah.
right now! Oh,
Yes.
shoot! What?
Yeah.
Currently.
I don't know. Maybe it's just really good wiring. You know what I mean? Really good
My mom
electrician.
ended up leaving everything behind.
Was she not able to leave with her packages? Like,
I
look at this.
just-
All these things are important to her, but she wasn't able to grab it.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh, this
Maybe it should have come sooner.
is Edith's place.
Imagine going through your brother's room, through your mom's room, all the way upstairs. Every time you want to go to. How do you have friends over, bro?
But it had to end one way or another.
Sick bedroom.
All
Bro.
that's left now is
Yeah,
to
that's
tell you
cool.
about that last night.
Did they like kill each other? What happened?
What?
Oh no. She sent him off to a nursing home. Okay. No. I'm just imagining this Aang versus Firelord type battle or something.
What one final brawl?
Edith versus Dawn.
You did this to our family.
Must be nice to be in her own bed though.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Jeez, bro. Where am I now? Oh, I'm in the house, right? This is the
That's
living
the
room? Yeah. That's the fireplace. You can barely make it out though. There's chairs still here.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Freaky amount of candles.
Yeah, bro. She had too many candles.
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
She did say everyone was buried in the library before.
Or
but-
that Edie had a key to it.
Wonder why she sealed up the library.
are about
There's
to
something
attack.
freaky in here. That's all I know.
Bro, how would her mom not know that this is open if there's a bunch of
You're
burning
afraid
candles
of
in here?
isn't going to end when you leave the house.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. I didn't know that was there.
Blunderbox. That's crazy. Good marketing, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story.
Is it hearing the stories that kills them then?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Because Edith survived, but she was
We'll
never
have
able
the
to.
nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Okay.
That's crazy. By Edie.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
What?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
I'll say, bro.
God,
what?
it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
She must have hated going on
I never
vacations.
thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
What? I already went straight, bro. Oh, come on.
I started seeing things.
Grandma forgot her meds, bro.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Mattress.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Like that one shit from
Or maybe
1947.
I came back to them.
It's crazy how much stuff is still here after being like underwater.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are the
Such a
books
long
still
time.
fine?
Wait, what the? I thought that was a person for a second, I'm not gonna lie. They're just gnomes, that's really creepy.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
That's terrible, bro!
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
Oh, she never went.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
What?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, her child, I guess?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
you didn't get to.
Things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What?
That's crazy.
Bro, what?
Why they ended like that?
Dude, are you serious? That's not what I expected at all. Like, I thought Edie was low-key gonna be a supervillain, bro.
Absolutely fire game. Crazy
Real?
end credit scene as well.
Is there a part 2?
Why is there so many unanswered questions?
I don't know, bro. I think it's like you gotta dive even deeper into the lore, because I'm sure there's stuff we missed. But like, Luke, what? Dude, what? Haven't you seen this before?
So there is a game theory video.
Mm-hmm. Of course there is. Also, we stopped at such like such a specific point where it was like evil things were happening, and then it's just like all really confusing, peaceful deaths. Like the switch up was mad crazy after the train scene. I'm gonna watch all the credits because this game deserves it, but still, Luke, what the heck, man? Did I play the game wrong?
No, there's only one ending. So, from what I know, there's 3 ways to look at this. First of all, is for real that the curse is actually like a real thing, and like all the stories. Obviously, there's like an element of fiction in all of them, and like it just might be like Edith kind of distorting it but keeping it. So like there's a supernatural element, like maybe the old house. All of them kind of have their own, like we said, personality or imaginations from everything. But yeah, if there's an actual curse, and like even like Odin Finch, if you look in the bedroom, there's like 2 books that like are written by Odin about his own death, or like about death and stuff. So people think, you know, it's like an actual curse. And you know, at the end when we saw like Edie went back to the house and saw some stuff, obviously that's huge fiction, and if we take that as real, then you know something supernatural definitely has to happen. It's like Molly's death, obviously super fictionated. So some people think, you know, it's just her hallucinating because she's super sick.
Well, it was like maybe the ones that were closest to her seemed more very much more realistic and like obvious, and then the ones like older than her were more Like why the first ones were kind of weird, more fiction-ish, right?
And then on
So
top
maybe
of that,
she's just filling the gaps.
Yeah, and Edie romanticized all their deaths too, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
she's a
shrines.
weirdo, bro.
She kept stories. She was responsible for the cemetery. She would start painting their portraits before they were even dead.
Is there an evil Edie theory?
Yeah, that's what Game Theory's video's about. If you want to watch it, it's only...
That's funny. That's funny.
It's only 20 minutes.
Okay, if Game Theory supports my theory, I'm happy. We can watch it in a bit. What's the other theory though? So it's either evil Edie or the curse is literally just real.
The curse is real, evil Edie, or that there is no curse. And like, if you look, all the deaths, most of the deaths are just due to like family negligence and like lack of awareness. And like, you know, people are like, oh, maybe there's some mental disease, which, you know, is commonly passed from generation to generation. And like, there's just, what is it? There's like a psychological theory. I forget what it's called, but if you like
prophecy,
kind of that kind of thing, where if you surround yourself with something, or you can manifest it to be real in the sense where like, if your mind wants it to happen, you're going to inherently seek it out. And there's another, I think it's called labeling theory, which like, this was done studies, like even if kids, like if you call a kid stupid, it's just going to convince them that they're stupid. So, you know, if you keep saying that there's a family curse, well then it's going to be self-fulfilled in one way or the other.
Yeah,
like
you're just reinforcing it.
Yeah, a lot of these deaths are so casual and accidental.
Yeah.
You know, Lewis's death is obviously mental illness. Milton was constantly encouraged to wander and explore, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Gus was left behind in a storm. Like, you know, it's not that uncommon at bad weather. Gregory drowned as a baby, unsupervised. Like, you know, sadly, I'm sure that happens a lot.
Dawn
Kelvin
dipped, I guess,
wanted to go to space
really
and just
family.
tried it. And like, who the fuck puts a swing on a cliff like that? And like I'm saying with the house, you see how the house is designed?
Yeah. Also, it's like, they built the graveyard before they built the house. Like, come
Literally,
on, bro.
if we went off a checklist, I bet you every single one of those stories could have been prevented. But it was just the lack of attention and awareness. So that's like the big theory.
I guess.
Yeah.
Barbara and Molly just still confuse me, bro. Like, Barbara and Molly and Walter just point to Edie. The rest I can just see is like mental illness and just lack of awareness. But those three are just really.
Yeah, Edie.
Barbara did have like a lot of problems though. Like you could just tell by the substances she was using in her room. And I don't know, Walter was.
Wait, Edith said it herself that she's so worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe they believed in it so much they made it real. She almost perpetuates the cycle by telling her kid that, so.
Yeah, she's like, I almost hope you don't read this so I can tell it to you almost, but I don't know. Anyways, thanks for buying this and watching, guys. Jeez.
What the fire.
Of course.
What the
It's a
frick?
good game.
So good.
Oh. I'm still sad though. I'm still sad. Happy it happened. Sad it's over. And
I'm glad you figured out she was pregnant.
Yeah, me and Valerie were texting on Discord the entire time. Like, just wait till he actually finds out.
Kira, did you realize she was pregnant?
No, but
Okay. Alright, fine.
I wasn't gonna call her fat.
That's alright, yeah. I am in the wrong somewhat. No, whatever.